Today we're going to talk about Chapter 2, Section C, which is subsets and complements. I got my little helper with me again over here. First thing, a subset, by definition, a subset of another set is something where all of its parts are contained in the bigger set. So I use this. A is a subset of B. Now we'll do an example in a second to talk about that. Now, then we also have a complement. Complement is the opposite. So A prime is the complement of A. And what that means is everything that's not in A is in A prime. So, when we talk about a subset, we're going to go back. These are the two parts of this. A subset, so everything, to be a subset, all the parts of A have to be in B. So now the example in the textbook is talking about A is my set, B and C are subsets. But are they subsets? Well, they're both sets as well. But are they subsets of A? So is B a subset of A? What I have to do, what do you think, Caden? Are all the parts of B in A?
Yes.
Because we have 2 and 2, 3, 3, 5, 5. So is B a subset of A? Yes, because all of the elements of B are in A. So we write B is a subset of A. Now we ask the same question. Is C a subset of A?
No.
No. Why?
Because 8 isn't in A.
That's right. So we've got this 8. It's not in A. So C is not in A. And folks, that's it. That's part of what you have to do with subsets. Decide whether it's part of a bigger set. And if it is, then it's a subset. So, then we've got this thing called complements. The first thing we talk about is a universal set. A universal set could be anything. It could be, it's just what we've got. We've got a big universal set, and then we have A is a subset of the universal set. And then the complement is everything that's not in A that's also part of the universal set. So, to give you a quick idea, let's talk about the universal set for X, where X is less than or equal to 12. X is an element of positive integers. Now, first thing, question A is even numbers in the universal set. Even numbers in universal set. Okay? So what we want to know, what's the complement? So the universal set, if you want to write it all out, they're positive integers from 1 to 12. So these are all the universal set. We'll talk about this. The universal then is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I know, repetitive, 11, 12. A, there are all the even numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So the complement is everything that's not in A.
So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11?
You got it. So that's the complement of A. Now, we're going to talk about what letter. They're going to use B. B, let's double check that you can still see everything that I'm writing. B. B is prime. numbers in the universal set. So, which ones are my prime numbers? Do you know what prime means?
No.
Prime, there's only two factors. So only two numbers multiply together to make prime. So 1's not prime. 2 is not prime, is prime. Because 2 times 1, that's the only way to get 2. 3, prime, prime. 4, I have 4 times 1 and 2 times 2. So it's not prime. 5.
5 times 1 is the only possible.
So it's prime.
Yeah.
6.
No.
No. 7.
Yeah.
8.
No.
9.
Yeah. What?
3 times 3.
Oh,
Right. It's okay.
I was thinking if you only buy 2.
No, it can be any two other numbers. So like 10 is 2 times 5.
Yeah.
11 is prime.
Yeah.
12?
Isn't.
Right. So our prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. And in case you forget, some of you will put 1 as prime. It's not prime.
Oh, I was thinking because you had it on
Oh.
the line.
1 is not prime because it only has one factor. And to be prime, it has to have 2 factors. So B prime is 1, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12. Folks, that's all it is for complements. So you've got subsets and complements. Yes, there will be, as most chapters, it gets a little more complicated soon, but not yet.